Good evening. I am especially excited about this episode because I get to show off a little bit of my creativity as a masquerader, but I also get to teach you how to keep your nips from slipping glamorously. Are you ready to learn? Experienced masqueraders know that pasties are a stapled item to every masquerader's kit, and if you are a Carnival newbie, now you know. So one of my favorite brands for pasties is Carnivalista. You can purchase them in packs of 3, and they come in various shades to match your skin tone. Me, I wear the honey/cinnamon in their pasties, and if I'm not mistaken, they may have diversified their colors recently. At any rate, it has an adhesive backing, and you put the nipple in this area here and allow the adhesive to stick to your areolas to cover your nips. Now, if you are my better blessed or more blessed ladies, you have the options of buying other brands. Basically, you can pretty much get them in different sizes, colors, and styles off pretty much any accessory store. Amazon is a fantastic source, but I personally stick to my Carnivalista smoothies because these things, they stay on forever. I'm talking about even when you get off the road, they're stuck. You're in the shower, they're stuck until you literally have to scratch or peel these things off. The key to making sure that these babies stick on really well is prepping the skin with maybe an alcohol pad to dry out that area. You definitely don't want to apply this over any lotions or bronzers that you might wear on the road. So pasties are just really important to provide you the necessary coverage to keep you looking beautiful and, keeping you modest, unless, showing your nipples is your thing. And if it is, it's Carnival. Go ahead and do you. Now, a major downside to wearing a pasty in your costume is that it could really detract from the presentation of your costume. Sometimes, some people don't know to find a pasty from a store that's in their shade, or sometimes the mask camp will provide you a pasty that's like a nude color but not nude for you, and it's like an eyesore when you're on the road and you're getting ready to cross the stage. So one of the things I decided to do last year is to start creating pasties that would really enhance the presentation of my costume while covering up my nipples and looking fabulous at the same time. I made a pair of pasties to match my costume from Hollywood Carnival 2019 with Mirage Mask. This wire bra was designed by Stranger, and one of the issues I had with my wire bra was that it would show areola, and thankfully I had my Carnivalista pasties, but when I took photos, and I was seeing in photos, you can see the shiny silhouette from the fabric from the wire bra. So I decided, that's kind of tacky. I don't really like that. So to give you guys a small tutorial, I went ahead and I made some specialized pasties just for this wire bra. Now notice how it does not have to be a nice round shape, and the cool thing about this is that it won't necessarily detract from the overall presentation of your costume. It may actually look like it's intentional, or it was made like this on purpose, or it might even look like it's part of the wire bra. Either way, the biggest thing that you have to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that whatever size pasty you make, that it's large enough to cover up your areolas. So I'm going to cut off my camera.
Okay, so the very first thing that we have to do is gather our materials. The first thing you will need is a hot glue gun with hot glue gun sticks. The good thing is that you're not going to need that much glue. Then you're going to need to gather up some pasties in whatever shade or size that you want, because you're going to end up cutting it down anyway. So if you get a pasty that's entirely too big, that's okay. You'll use your scissors to shape your pasty. Then you're going to need your gems. Now, one of the biggest things that you can do to make sure that your gems match your costume is when you head over to the mask camp, ask if they have any extra gems. If they did their production in camp, they will most likely have some extra gems to give you, or they may charge you a small fee. Either way, the plus side is that you will match. Or what you can do is head over to any craft store or any trim or bead shop to find gems that will complement your costume before you get on the road. Okay, so as you can see, I start to use a very, very small amount of glue to fix the gems to the pasty. You don't want to use a lot of glue. Do not squirt all the glue on the pasties and put your gems down. The reason why is it will make the back of your pasty very, very stiff, and you will not be able to mold the pasty to the shape of your breast. So make sure that you use as little glue as possible to make everything stick. So what you're also seeing is I'm starting to do a little bit on one side of the pasty before I move to the other. I don't like to work on one pasty all by itself because I'll get really distracted and I might forget exactly how I made the pasty. So if symmetry is super important to you, make sure you work a little bit on one side and then go to the other. So what you're seeing here is me adding a little bit of dynamics to my pasty. I don't like a flat, boring pasty. So if someone's going to see my pasty, I want it to say, oh, that's a really nice pasty. It's not plain, it's not boring, it's visually appealing. It's okay for you to add gems on top of each other. Just don't make your pasty so high that it makes it difficult to wear while you're in your costume. Typically my larger scissors work, but because of how intricate this pasty was, I had to bust out the small eyebrow scissors, and that was able to give me a more precise cut.
And so we have our end result. So I prep the skin with rubbing alcohol, let the area dry completely before taking off the backing of the adhesive and putting them on the areola area. And so here we are. As you can see, the shape of the wire bra is here, and you have my little jewels sticking out, but it's not like that eyesore presentation from the pasties. It still looks very cute, you still look glamorous, and it looks completely part of the overall look. I really hope you liked this tutorial. If you really did enjoy this tutorial, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends. I'm coming up with new material to give you some more tips and tricks as a masquerader, and I do hope to see you on the road soon when Corona can just go the hell away. Until then, stay tuned. Continue to wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, so we can get this fucking Corona out of the world, so I can see you guys on the road soon. Take care.